Today is day 2 of Gupt Navratri. Today we will explore Maa Tara. In this sacred context, Maa Tara holds a profoundly transformative role. Maa Tara is a Shakti who guides us across the ocean of fear, from confusion and karmic turbulence. The very name Tara means the star, the one who helps us to navigate darkness, confusion, and fear, gently ferrying souls across the restless ocean of samsara. One of our most tender stories unfolds during the churning of Milky Ocean, that is Samudra Manthan. When deadly poison Alahala emerged, Lord Shiva drank it to save the universe, but its force rendered him unconscious. At that moment, Divine Mother Maa Tara appeared. She lifted Shiva onto her lap and breastfed him, neutralizing the poison with pure maternal compassion. This is why Maa Tara is deeply approachable. She is fierce when needed, but at heart profoundly nurturing and protective.
If previously Maa Kali started revealing the inner truths to us, it is Maa Tara who teaches us how to walk on that ground of truth. So she comes as an inner guru. Jupiter governs wisdom, it governs meaning, guidance, and especially when there is a time of disorder, when we are very confused, when you are not able to make our life decisions. That is where Maa Tara appears, when everything is very overwhelming and we have stopped being receptive to what the inner voice is trying to say. She gives you that time till you achieve that inner silence, where all the noise that your mind brings up as million thoughts have slowly subdued. When she teaches you to ignore all those thoughts and slowly allow that silence to settle down in the consciousness. So in human life, Maa Tara is that inner counsel. She is that guidance which appears not as the logic of the mind, but as intuition, as the voice of the self. So events outwardly may still remain very chaotic and one may feel lost, but when Jupiter is functioning, that is the time which brings in maximum wisdom, which brings in clarity. And to aid that force, it is always Maa Tara who is working behind the scenes. So she is the one who brings that inner navigation in the form of Tarini, in the form of a boat that helps you cross over. So consciousness evolves here as inner stability. And when you do sadhana, when you invoke this kind of a force as Maa Tara, she may not fix all your problems in the world, but she teaches you how to orient yourself with the nature, so that even in the face of difficulties, you're able to navigate. She ferries your awareness across the crisis. And she comes as the force that allows that inner clarity, where you may not be seeking solutions. You are willing to walk through life as it comes with grace and wisdom.
In Tara Tantra Purvakanda, one of the tantric texts describes her beautifully as she who ferries beings across the ocean of worldly existence. A powerful phrase appears here, Guru Rupena Samshita, meaning she who abides in the form of Guru, the Guru tattva itself. Maa Tara is not just a goddess to be worshipped. She is the living Guru principle, guiding, correcting, and uplifting the seeker. Astrology also quietly echoes the same truth. Guru Graha is described as Taraka, the ferryman. This comes in BPHS, Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. Guru initiates us into dharma, wisdom, and higher understanding. When Guru is strong in a chart, life feels supported. From within, there is a clarity of direction. Blessings through children, ethical wealth, good guidance, good mentorship, inner faith, hopeful about life. Okay, all this comes when Guru is good in your chart. Okay, through these things you will come to understand Guru is quite strong in your chart. However, there are moments when this Guru principle struggles to express itself fully. And in certain conditions, when Guru occupies the third house, it is called as Marana Karaka Sthana. His wisdom weakens. Okay. When higher knowledge tends to dissolve into effort, third house is related with effort. Okay, when higher knowledge tends to dissolve into effort without clarity. When placed in the seventh house, Guru enters his Nishbalasthana. Seventh house is the Nishbalasthana for Guru, losing his strength while dealing with worldly expectations. Okay, his light can also dim when he is associated with or aspected by Rahu, or aligned with a weaker Shani or Ketu, creating confusion, doubt, distorted belief system. If Guru sits in the nakshatra of the 8th Lord or of Rahu, the flow of grace feels further obstructed. In all this situation, Guru finds himself in a tough karmic spot, wanting to guide, yet unable to do so freely. Guru represents the divine quotient of your chart. Okay, this is precisely why and where Matara's grace becomes essential. In Tantra, among the sadhaks, it is believed that Maa Tara sadhana is known to bring sudden upliftment, not merely in wealth or prosperity, but in insight, wisdom. Okay, it sprouts the seeds of wisdom in the heart, helping the seeker reconnect with the inner teacher, inner Guru Tattva. To invoke Maa Tara is to invite the inner Guru back into alignment. She does not simply remove the obstacles, she teaches you how to cross them with awareness, courage, and trust. That's it for Maa Tara. Tomorrow we will explore Maa Tripura Sundari. To learn more about Maa Tara and her connect to astrology, and more importantly, to perform her Dhyan Shloka, open today's Astro Wisdom in Astro Sadhana app. More details are available in the description. Thank you.